Hello and welcome everyone for this 3 demo tour on my 3 marking, the Grille 15, and we're starting on the Siegfried line on the defensive side, and it's good for me because there's no artillery at the moment, so being a retard like I am, I'm just gonna push straight away for the front line. Basically the whole team went to the middle, if you don't count the FVTD and the SU that stayed at the back. But let's see what we can find from here. Oh, there's a Grille and Löwe. Snapshotting the Löwe, taking one back, but it was a good trade in my opinion, because I got like 1.2k combined and he only shot me once. Thought I can shoot the Grille, but he didn't come up enough, so just waiting for the Grille to peak and hope that the TDs behind me can end the Löwe if he comes up and tries to shoot me. My team took pretty passive positions on the middle, which I was kinda stunned because I thought that there would be more tanks in here where I am at the moment. But because the Grille didn't peak or the Löwe didn't come, I decided that I'm gonna move forward and see if I can shoot this E100 if he moves forward. The E100 decided to go for it and I got a pretty nice shot on him. Slightly high rolling. Too bad that I got spotted and now the Löwe sees me. And the 100's aiming at me and damn, he hits me. I'm using 2 repair kits and food on it, just because the gun gets damaged so often. That was me just being bad aiming. I'm loading heat for the 100 so I can pen his turret more reliably. That's another high roll. I knew that I don't get spotted unless I shoot him, so I was kinda safe taking that shot. Luckily for me the Löwe died, so there's no immediate threat from him. I see the 100 turned his turret and reloaded, so I was gonna go for him. Now he's dead, and now switching back to AP. I saw the RHM and decided I'm gonna load HG, just for the memes. I'm trying to take some cover behind these bushes so that he can't spot me. But he did. I'm looking for a snapshot. Oh. 897 damage for the RHM, but I took a hit from the VT because I didn't assume that he would be there. Luckily my team is pushing at the moment on this ridge line, so it helps me. I'm waiting for the VT to get spotted so that I can shoot him. At the moment we're leading pretty nicely. The SU decides to YOLO him, so I'm just gonna wait if I can get the shot now. It seems like the VT moved and I'm just trying to make it count blindly, but no hit. That was maybe a bit too bad for me to actually even try that shot, but sometimes you have to try them out and wish for the best. I'm looking at if I can shoot the prototype, but he seems to be on the lower side, so I can't get any shots on him. We're still leading pretty nicely, it's 9-5 and everything should be okay. So I'm moving forward on the city. Try to get some shots on this Jagdpanzer and friends. Now one shot, I have to be a little bit careful of what I'm doing. This is just fucking me YOLOing. I'm trying to get a shot on the Jagdpanzer now because he's tracked there, but this M103 just doesn't want to fucking move. So I have to assist myself a little bit, shoot him and then go away. I thought that the M103 would already kill that Jagdpanzer, but seems like nope. I see that the TD has been spotted in the background here. Plus the Centurion is here actually. Now we have almost 6k combined. I'm just decided that I'm gonna YOLO for the rest for the damage. This is where I make my mistake. I can see that the BT just shot the T10 and I thought that the Emil 2 was reloading because nobody was pushing him, so I was gonna YOLO him and just shoot him and kill him, but because I'm retarded I didn't count that he actually would have any shells, so that's it for my game and we can go for the post-game stats. Now that you've seen the post-game stats for the first game, we're up on the second one, which is on mines. Only one artillery. There's some heavies, mediums, basically normal matchmaking. Not bad for me. I decided to go up for the hill because that's basically the only place I can actually do anything, and just try to aim on the lifting for the middle, so that if any light tanks go there I can shoot them when they cross, and the T-49 comes and nice hit. 820 damage. Unfortunately I get spotted, so I kinda panic a little bit. Not taking any shells at the moment, just want to keep my HP. I know that the artillery ain't reloaded yet, so I'm fairly safe from him. I'm just doing some TD things and waiting. This is a really trolley shot, but Grille has a good gun, but still one of those picture shots. I didn't like that any of our team went up on this side, because I would have liked at least one pair of eyes on this side, so that we can watch that side as well and on the middle. But you can't have everything on random, so see that this Batchat is going just on the wrong side. Get a nice shot on him. We already had 3 pens, so that's 2.3k damage. So not bad after less than 2 minutes of the gameplay. I blind fire the 140 if I can get a shot, but it was a mistake because I could have shot the E5, but I didn't know that he was gonna come from there. I'm shooting AP at the moment, but I'm reloading E if I need to pen the E5's cupola. It's more reliable that way. I'm just waiting and seeing if I can shoot anything, and I can see the front wheel of the Type 4 Heavy and get a nice pen on that. We're up to 3k damage now. Just try to shoot as fast as we can and get some damage. I shoot the mouse, but I somehow missed. I don't know why. Maybe I didn't take lead enough, or I hit the wall in front of the mouse. But we managed to pen the second one. By the way, I'm using optics and camonet and rammer on the Grille just for the extra camo, plus ration chocolate to just boost up the camo value a little bit more. was a bad shot from my side. I thought I was gonna get spotted, but seems like nope. That's why I used the camo net, just for the extra camo. Now the game has pretty much stalled on its positions and nobody's doing anything. So we're just gonna have to wait. I see the batch at RT and see if I can get a shot on him, but unfortunately no, so I just kind of forget him. I can see the E50M is peeking again, so I know that he's gonna come there again. When the IS-7 is watching the enemy IS-7, the E50M will peek because he doesn't expect me to be aiming at there. Which is a mistake. Even though it's a low roll, but still. Now I got spotted and now I panic because I was batch at RT and the mouse hit me. It took a second one. I know that he still has 2 more shells left, so I'm just trying to not be so, you know, guessable that where I'm gonna go. Now I'm not spotted anymore, so I can start firing again. The game is actually pretty close, it's 7-5. But the amount of TDs we have, it's pretty ridiculous. I don't know why the convoy is pushing the Grille so far. Because in my opinion that was a mistake, but he got him killed, but now he's one shot. As we can see, the VT dropped down in here. So that's where I'm going next. Because there's basically nothing I can shoot. The 268 and E3 can hold the mouse on its position. So I'm hoping for the VT to push so that I can shoot him. I really like what the 1390 is doing now, because the I-7 hasn't been spotted in a while. He's trying to kill the artillery. Now I'm just waiting and seeing what's gonna happen. I'm in no rush. I already have over 5k combined damage, so I'm fairly safe at the moment. I still wanna do more, but I don't wanna risk it. I would really like just to go for the island and get side shots on the heavies and kill the VTs, so that's why I'm asking the 140 if he could just drop down from here and come help me. Because that's, in my opinion, that's the best way to win the game now. Too bad that he doesn't agree with me, so I'll try to get a shot on the VT. I'm loading AG now, which I think was a mistake going for the other reload. Maybe should have just shot the AP. There goes our IS-7. So now it's 8 versus 8. 7 versus 7 actually, because both teams have 8 kills. I'm just trying to spot the VT if I can get a shot on him. But I don't want to lose too much camo, because if he's using the big gun, I'm a one shot for him. 1390 didn't find the artillery, but he found the IS-7 though. I see the VT and I was gonna go for the snapshot, but I thought I'm gonna aim at a little bit longer, but he got behind the rock. I still wish that the 140 would just drop down and help me on the island side, but it's random, so you can't have anything, everything. I don't know how the 1390 is still alive after all this time circling the IS-7. Now the Batchet came to help him, but seemed like didn't hit. Going for the picture shot with the HE, but didn't work out. Now I'm loading AP, because basically the only tank that is holding the middle is the 140. I'm just hugging the rock and hoping that the artillery doesn't shoot me. I was trying to shoot the Foch's viewfinder, but I just didn't reload on time because of the nerf on the Grille. I don't know why the 268 decided to YOLO, but I would just stayed at the back and waited for them to push us, because it's still 6 versus 6. Plus they have 2 heavies and we have only 1 medium tank and 4 TDs and artillery. So now the 140 decided to come as well, and the RT just cheated on the Foch. Now I'm loading HE again, but I don't know why, because the BT is now one shot even with AP. Now I'm reloading AP again, because of the fact that maybe the E5 would come. And there goes another Lemming. Nolia is from there, so I thought I might get a shot on the Batchet RT, but he's behind the rock, so no. I get spotted by the Batchet and I just get panicked at the moment. Just go for the snapshot and actually hit it. No, I just don't want to get shot by that Batchet RT. So I waited that I'm not spotted anymore and decided to go forward and try to get at least one more shot in. I thought that this IS-7 might come down so I can shoot on his side, but he decided to stay up. Basically he's just cleaning up at the moment. I'm trying to spot if I can get a shot on the IS-7 or the Batchet. Unfortunately the 263 gets shot on the S7 and he loses all his HP and artillery even fabs him more, so it's only 65 HP for me. But still, almost 6k combined, so not bad. Let's look at the post-game stats and go for the other one. Okay, let's continue on the third match, which is on steps. Pretty evened up matchmaking, only 1 artillery, so it's not that bad. I'm just thinking of getting like a 1 shot on the lightweight or any other tank and then be spot on the middle. Not enough range for the IS-3, so I decided I'm gonna keep my shot if the lightweight can spot anything else. What do you know, an SC-101 appears and he even stops for me. Get a nice shot on him, a little bit low roll but still 700 damage. At this point I was at 94.75% on the marks. I thought that the STA-2 actually went back in the bush, so I decided I'm gonna blind fire him, but as soon as I fire he got spotted. Now that I see that the A90 line is leaking so badly that I can't stay here anymore, so I have to back up a little bit. This next position is actually really nice for the Grille because it's so high that you can actually shoot the tanks that are hugging the rock in here. All they have to do is back up a little bit and you can shoot them. Thinking about climbing a little bit more higher up, but I fail miserably and see that I can shoot the T-5041, so I'm just gonna drop down and see for the shot. Now it's dead. It's not looking that good, so I have to back up even more. I'm trying to get our team from here to at least get like 1 or 2 more tanks back here so we can defend, but it seems like they're not interested. It's a nice shot on the lower plate. He kills my radius, but it doesn't matter. This is why I use 2 repair kits, just because of the gun getting damaged so often. I decided I'm gonna back up even more, because I don't want to get rushed by the IS-7 and his friends. The IS-7 decides to shoot the artillery, which is actually better for me, so that I can keep a little bit more of my HP. This is just me fooling around, thinking that can I actually climb up from there or not. I'm hoping for the Batchat or Conqueror to spot the IS-7, but it doesn't happen, so I'm checking if I can get a shot from here, and the T-34 decides to peek and get a nice shot on him. Now we have like 3k combined, so we still need at least 2 more shots so that we can keep even on the marks. I really don't want to shoot the pixel shot on the STA2, but luckily for me he decides to push forward so I can get a nice clean shot on the side. At this point I can see that we're gonna lose this game. It doesn't matter what I'm doing, so I'm just trying to make the most of it and just collect as much damage as I can. I was hoping the IS-3 might peak, but it wasn't as fortunate. And now I'm gonna go for the IS-7 and hopefully I can spot him and shoot him, but he already pushed over it, so that's not gonna happen. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna lose this game, so just shoot as much as you can. That's a nice high roll on the Grille, and basically now we're even. If I can get like 1 or 2 shots more in, then I'm pretty sure we're gonna get the mark. I can see that the library is pushing me and the IS-7, so I'm just gonna turn around and try to get them at least 1 more shot in. Even though the IS-3 shots me in the ass, I don't care about it, I'm just looking for 1 more shot. Until the end and get 1 more shot in, and basically I knew that I was dead at this point, and I did as much as I can. Yeah, so that's it from my side, and let's look at the last game's stats and the rest.